warm welcome to our exciting history class. Hello students, this is Sister Flavia Fernandez. Today, I am extremely happy and delighted to conduct this video lesson for you. Students, I am showing you an interesting video. Please observe it very carefully. How did you feel by watching this video? I am sure you felt like running, jumping, cycling, swimming along with the sportsmen in this video. This is what sports and games do to us. They energize our body, mind and spirit. So today we shall study about sports and history and know that history plays an important role in preserving the rich heritage of ancient sports and games in our new history lesson, that is Sports and History. Part 1, pages 46 and 47. The objective of this lesson, dear students, in this lesson we shall be studying about first, the history of sports, second, the importance of sports, third, types of sports, fourth, indoor sports. We shall now first look at the history of sports. Sports combine entertainment and physical exercise. To play is a natural human instinct. Hence, the history of sports begins with the origin of mankind. Various games have been played since the beginning of civilization. Hunting was indeed a way of obtaining food for the ancient people, but it was also looked upon as a game and entertainment. The ancient Indian literature and epics mention various games such as games of dice, the youth, wrestling, horse and chariot races, and chess. Do you know there are a number of training centers for wrestling and other sports? Number 1, Vyayam Shala of famous wrestlers Jumadada and Manikrao Vadodara. Second, Krida Vidyapit Patiala. Third, Swarnim Gujarat Sports Gandhinagar. Fourth, Kashbak Thalim and Motibak Thalim Kolhapur. Fifth, Hanuman Vyayam Prasarak Mandal Amravati. Sixth, Shri Shiv Chhatrapati Krida Sankul Belawadi Pune. So these are the training centers for wrestling and other sports. Do you know, sports and Greeks is a very ancient equation. The Greeks were the first to standardize the rules of sports and organize them systematically. They started sports competitions of discus throw, horse and chariot races, wrestling and boxing, etc. The ancient event of Olympic competitions used to be held at Olympia, the ancient Greek city. To be able to participate in Olympics and be a winner is supposed to be a great honor for sports persons. Students, we shall now watch a wonderful video which will help you to understand the history of Olympics. So this is how the Olympics Games started. Hope one day you will be the participant in the Olympics Games. The importance of sports. To play games is very important for us. It enables us to overcome suffering and worries. Games help us to relax and refresh our minds. Games which involve lot of physical activities provide good exercise as well. Games help in building a tenacious and strong body. Playing games also helps us in developing courage, determination, focus, and sportsmanship. Games needing collective participation help us to develop a sense of cooperation and team spirit. It also helps us in developing good leadership. Types of sports. There are two types of sports, namely indoor games and outdoor games. Indoor games are played within a closed environment, and a number of them are played by sitting at one place. They include chess, card games, games played with gamesmen and dice, carom, etc. The game, known by various names as Kanchkabadia or Chaukabara or as Indian Ludo, is very popular among Indians. The game known as Sagargote, played with a bunch of seeds or stones by girls. There is another game known as Batukali, which is usually played by girls. However, all the members in the family can also participate in it, especially in the mock wedding of a girl doll and a boy doll. It is an occasion of family celebration. The other indoor games are basketball, volleyball, and table tennis. So dear students, in the lesson we have seen the importance of how history helps us to preserve the various ancient games played by the people. It is because of history we have the opportunity to know the meaning of sports and its importance handed down to us by our forefathers. As we have seen today, that games play a vital role in helping us to be physically, mentally, and psychologically fit. So whenever you feel bored or exhausted with work and studies, you can always energize yourself by playing good indoor games. So dear students, today we have learned about the history of sports, the importance of sports, types of sports, indoor sports in our history lesson, that is sports and history. It's testing time, dear students. Down below I have given you the link of the Google form. Kindly go to this link and do the exercises given in the link and submit the form at your earliest. Thank you very much for your cooperation. We cannot miss the homework, and the homework for this lesson is find out from the internet the new indoor games which you can play in your home. Thank you very much, dear students, for participating in this wonderful history lesson, that is sports and history.